Elected to represent North Carolina in the United States Senate in 2014, our next guest was re-elected in 2020. He is a member of the Veterans Affairs Committee and also the Finance Committee, Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee, and the Senate Judiciary Committee. He lives with his wife, Susan, in Huntersville, North Carolina. Please welcome the Honorable Senator Tom Tillis.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for your past service and the service you're demonstrating by being here today. And a special welcome to the North Carolina delegation. Get loud just one more time. There you go. You all, thank you for being here. I'm now in my second term as U.S. Senator, and I've been 8.5 years on Veterans Affairs Committee. It's absolutely my favorite committee, because it's one of the few committees where Democrats and Republicans come together and recognize that we have a debt that we need to keep on making installments, but we're never going to fully repay it. Your service and your work on behalf of veterans is saving lives and giving veterans hope. I hope you understand just how important that is to me. Now, what we have to do in Washington is make that job easier for you and easier for veterans who have the visible and invisible wounds of war, and they come back and they get various treatments. I heard the speech earlier about a 1-800 number where you can get digitized to death, how many buttons you've got to press before you can hear a human voice. We hear about people in mental health crisis with no place to go. We have to recognize that the mental health crisis in America is even more so among our veterans, and we should move heaven and earth to do everything we can to help them. So as long as I'm a member of the U.S. Senate, that's what I'm focused on. I know you're going to be hearing from Secretary McDonough here shortly. I want to tell you I have a lot of confidence in him, and I've had confidence in every secretary since I've been in the U.S. Senate. Democrat administrations, Republican administrations, the one thing that strikes me about the people of the Veterans Administration, they all want to do well. Now, we just got to figure out how to get them to do better. And for as long as I'm a U.S. Senator, that's going to be one of my top priorities. And before I go, I want to recognize my colleague, Speaker Moore. Tim Moore was my Judiciary Chair when I was Speaker of the House, and we started making a lot of progress on veterans. And what we want to do, and we will not stop until it's done, is to make it very clear to every veteran that North Carolina is the #1 friendly veteran state. We passed a lot of legislation to do it, but we've got a lot more to go. And with your help and in your engagement in politics and going to Washington and going to Raleigh, that's how we're going to produce the best results. So thank you all for being here. Particularly thanks to everyone who traveled far to visit our beautiful city of Charlotte. God bless you, learn a lot, and teach us all what more we can do for you, again, to make just another installment on a debt we'll never fully repay. Thank you.